What's up guys, it is Pro Wrestling Updates here, back with another video, and today we're gonna be looking at everything that happened last night at Fastlane. So don't forget guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on that notification bell so that you never miss an update. Jade Cargil is here. Fastlane kicked off with Jade Cargil arriving at the arena and being welcomed by Triple H. We'll be looking forward to see whether she goes to Raw or SmackDown. Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. As we know, the tag titles were defended last night at Fastlane. The match started off with Damian Priest squaring off with Jey Uso. Jey Uso would dominate Damian Priest for a while before Damian Priest would tag in Finn Balor, who would then dominate Jey Uso. He would isolate Jey Uso and keep him in their corner until Jey Uso eventually fought back and tagged in Cody Rhodes, who hit moves on both Damian Priest and Finn Balor and did a dive to the outside. Back in the ring, Jey Uso would deliver a spear to Damian Priest before Cody Rhodes delivered the crossroads for the pin, and we had new undisputed tag team champions. LWO versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Last night, the LWO, Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar faced off against the team of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits with a mystery partner yet to be revealed for the LWO. The Street Profits and Bobby Lashley would dominate the early portion of the match as they had the numbers advantage until the mystery partner Carlito Caribbean Cool made his entrance. Yes, Carlito is back. He would even out the odds for their team and get the win for the LWO and himself. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Io Sky. The women's triple threat match last night got off to an immediate start with Asuka immediately spraying the mist in Charlotte Flair's eyes. Io Sky would then get Charlotte Flair into a crossface which Charlotte Flair would escape, and Io Sky then in the top rope missile dropkick onto Asuka. Asuka would then recover and whip Io Sky out of the ring when she would land on Charlotte Flair. The Queen then hit a trademark moonsault from the top rope to the outside. After Charlotte Flair and Asuka got back into the ring, Bayley would then come out to check on Io Sky. Bayley would distract the referee while Charlotte Flair had Asuka in the figure eight, allowing Io Sky to hit the moonsault onto Charlotte Flair and pin her to retain the WWE Women's Championship. LA Knight and John Cena versus the Bloodline. Before the match started, Pat McAfee made his entrance wearing an NFL legacy belt with the Colts. He would then say that he wants to bring a WrestleMania to Indianapolis before introducing John Cena. LA Knight would then make his entrance and shake his hands with John Cena before the match started. The match then started with Jimmy Uso squaring off with John Cena. Jimmy Uso would then tag in Solo Sikoa, who would weaken John Cena before Jimmy Uso tagged himself back in. He would isolate John Cena from LA Knight before John Cena fought back and tagged in the Megastar, who would explode on both Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Jimmy Uso would climb onto the top rope, attempting an Uso splash, but LA Knight would get onto the top rope and give Jimmy Uso a top rope suplex. John Cena would then hit the 5-knuckle shuffle before LA Knight hit the BFT for the win, and John Cena and LA Knight were your winners. In a backstage segment, Damian Priest said to Rhea Ripley he's not going home empty-handed and that he's going to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase tonight. Rhea Ripley then told Damian Priest to calm down because he was not thinking straight. Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And in the main event, Seth Rollins defended the World Heavyweight Championship against the King of Strong Style Shinsuke Nakamura. The fight would immediately spill to the outside after the opening bell with Seth Rollins using the steel steps on Shinsuke Nakamura. Seth Rollins would then toss all kinds of weapons into the ring which he used on Shinsuke Nakamura before Shinsuke recovered and brought a pair of nunchucks into the ring. The fight would then spill into the crowd where the two would brawl for a bit before Shinsuke Nakamura pushed Seth Rollins off a high platform onto the scaffolding below. The fight would then get back into the ring where Seth Rollins was hit by a Kinshasa by Nakamura through the table, which they had tried to break earlier but it just would not budge. The two would then climb onto a ladder on the outside where Nakamura sprayed red mist into the eyes of Seth Rollins before pushing him off the ladder through the announce table. I bet some people that Rollins was bleeding at this point. The fight would then spill back into the crowd where Seth Rollins with the pedigree and stomp onto Nakamura onto the concrete before hitting Nakamura with a Falcon Arrow through the table. Nakamura was unable to get to his feet by the count of 10 and thus Seth Rollins retained the title and was still your World Heavyweight Champion. And that's it from me guys. Remember to smash those like and subscribe buttons and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.